Hey YouTube, it is iMage Rex, and I am actually outside of Al Kharid. Basically, I'm on the bridge to Lumbridge, on the way to Al Kharid. It is the first time that I've seen it, so actually let's go see how it looks now that the update happened. I can already notice a huge difference, that there's a huge canyon wall here. Looks pretty good so far. There is no gate, as it seems. I'm not sure if they got rid of that before, or that's just now. This could actually be the past, getting Al Kharid, which is looking really nice. Honestly, this whole area is pretty fantastic in my standards. I don't know what this is over here. This is a glider. Okay, so I'm basically going to be exploring for a while, and then I'm going to throw in the Orb of Oculus and put a view on that. I don't know where anything is. I've never been here before as of about a week ago, and I haven't seen the new update yet. And of the updates, this is actually the big one to me, because Botany Bay, I actually figured that's going to be a huge dud. Not because I don't think that it'll be cool. I mean, I think that it would be nice if there were a huge amount of bots, but the fact that they got rid of bots and then they added a system where if someone is botting, they go to that place, Botany Bay, I figure there's not going to be a lot of bots around. So why add a piece of content that's not going to have any content? It just seems kind of ironic to me that they did that, and kind of silly. And then, of course, there are two quests that actually happened today. The first one, I think, gives you 2,500 Constitution experience and like 3,000 gold or something like that. And I don't know what the other one gives you, but I'm assuming that it's not very good, because the first one wasn't very good. The second one seems like it wouldn't be better. I have no idea where I'm going because, let's be honest, I've never been here. And I could probably look at a RuneScape map. Alright, so here's the duel arena, and this whole place actually got changed, even to the point where they go to the duel arena. I can go up here and around, and it looks really nice to me, honestly. In terms of the Botany Bay, there are actually 91,000 people playing when I'm logging on right now. So that means that there were 30,000 bots on an average time period that I would play at. So I think there were 120,000 players when I used to play. So 30,000 bots, that's pretty bad. Or it might just be that people aren't playing because who knows why, but it doesn't have to be all. It doesn't all have to be bots. It could just be like, ooh, I have botted. I don't want to be on the site right now. It could be one of those kind of things. Here's the new furnace, and I'm actually going to transfer this into Orb of Oculus view and start this whole thing again. Okay, so hey everybody. Oh, that is the second floor. I'm not the best with the Orb of Oculus, especially when I'm not doing it completely. I never actually use this. So let me see if I can just go around and view it like this. My mouse is in the way, I don't want it to be there. And other than that, the Botany Bay, I assume it's not going to be a very big piece of content. I'm assuming that it's going to be basically not failed, but not used, because if someone's going to be botting, then they're instantly going to be out of the place, and there aren't going to be, I don't think there are going to be like one person every hour trying to bot on a world. That would be not every hour, even every, let's say every 5 minutes. So one person every 5 minutes trying to bot on a world would be there's 60 minutes in an hour, there's 24 hours in a day. What is that? It's 1440, something like that. So almost 300. I don't think there's going to be 300 people trying to bot it per day. And then per world, I can times that by 200. I don't think there's going to be several thousand people trying to bot per day. So I don't think that's going to be a very useful piece of content. If you do get the chance to go there, though, maybe it'll be pretty cool. The cosmetic items that you get from it, because I do believe that you actually get cosmetic items from it. I think that might be pretty rare and pretty cool looking. Maybe to be cool looking, maybe to be terrible looking, and you won't want to do it. Am I just going lower and lower? Yeah, how was that piece of ground? But other than that, this is the really exciting stuff for me out of the whole update. The other part, the quests, also I thought were going to be dud. They're basically for beginners, both of them. I thought the members quest might be a little bit higher level, but it isn't. And because of that, I'm not going to be doing it. And if you were wondering what I meant by higher level, I was thinking something along like the lines of the 80 plus at least monster level, like you'd have to kill a level 80 or higher, and instead it was a level 5 or higher. I could kill a level 5 when I was a level 3, so I mean anyone can do this quest, and honestly it's just if you're a paying member. So where haven't I been so far? Let's just go straight north, and that's the dueling arena. Let's go straight south. But in terms of the graphical reworks, let's look at this totally aesthetic view. The palace looks nice. Everything has actually gone basically changed. If I can think of the old actual Al Kharid, I would think of flat, basically static landscape. Which I mean, there are static landscapes here, but there is this. If you look on the left or the middle right now, there is a level kind of playing field where it gives it a dynamic three-dimensional landscape where they actually have room to grow. They have stairs going into the palace, which I am trying to get to, and an entrance, which looks really nice. There's smooth curves. What is this? Summer colors. One sec. So there are, sorry about that, there are actually summer colors, and I do see a lot of, what is this, kind of like a salmon and a white. I'm trying to be more aesthetic about this, but it's not too, I'm not the biggest in art, I guess. I don't know what that is. What is that actually? Do you see that? That's just tuna. Never mind. But the whole place actually looks nice. It kind of gives this feel of the rich over here, and then the poor, the buildings over here. Kind of like a, what is it? Prince of. I'm not gonna say Prince of Persia. That would do it too, but oh god, Aladdin. Aladdin is what I was actually thinking of. But it does give it kind of one of those Persian accents. There are the tents, the buildings, the whole design kind of gives it more of a Persian taste, or what I view of a Persian dynamic. And I think I'm gonna sound completely racist if I say I think that's, oh yeah, I think that's Persia. Maybe it's Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I haven't paid attention since I've seen that movie, so don't give me any crap for that. But it totally goes with a desert kind of theme for living, and it looks pretty nice. So I'm gonna give Jagex big props on this one, and I appreciate the content update. Thank you, Jagex. And overall, I would give this update a 3 out of 10. But if I was looking at a completely graphical view of Al Kharid, I would probably give the graphical update a 9 out of, no, that's kind of high. Maybe an 8 out of 10. I did expect more of a kind of dynamic. I expected more of a dynamic area around here. Instead, they kind of made it more closed off. I'm not sure how it's going to look on the bottom yet. I haven't checked. I would give it though an 8 out of 10, a solid 8 out of 10 though, and it's overall a pretty good update in terms of graphically altered wise. So I will leave you guys with that idea. Tell me what you guys' opinions are if you have any, and subscribe if you want to see more content. This is literally just an update video, so don't expect too much from these. What is this? Looks like a place to store wheat. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get out of the Ordo Oculus though because it kills me, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching me, and goodbye.